Hello there, and welcome to this virtual seminar titled Crisis Averted, the 11 Steps Your Business Needs to Prepare for the Coronavirus Economic Panic. This is Coach Tim Campsell, and I'm the owner of TBC Action Coach of Indiana, a local franchise of Action Coach Global. This is a pre-recorded seminar, so I will not be able to take questions live, but if you type your questions in the comments section in YouTube, I will respond to them. I know there's a lot of uncertainty and anxiety about the economic impact that the coronavirus is going to have on our businesses. So without further ado, let's jump in. Over-communication is the key here because things are changing so quickly and people do not like to feel they are being left in the dark. You should be communicating on a more regular basis with your team, your customers, your networks, your suppliers and stakeholders, and your community. Step 2, we need to remain positive. Panic and worry never helps anyone. So as a leader, you really need to step up and be positive to lead those around you through this. Look for small wins every hour that you can acknowledge and celebrate. Use this climate to look for your version of toilet paper. What is something within your business that people need right now? Also, the 24/7 news can be overwhelming, so less is better. I do have a video on YouTube about maintaining a positive mindset that you may like to check out. But it's all up to you as the leader to lead your people through this, maintain a positive attitude, ensure others are keeping a positive attitude, and together you will get through all of this uncertainty and come out better than you came in. Step 3 is to know the cycles. We've been on a long bull market run, and that's something that we at Action Coach call the summer season. Right? Just like seasons, after summer comes fall, then winter, then spring, and then back to summer. These cycles are generally 7 to 10 years long. So always remember that this is just a new season. And this too will pass. Just like the weather, the things we do in the fall and winter are different than the things we do in the summer. So we have to shift our focus as we go through this transition from summer to fall. Step 4 is change. The only constant in life is change. Right? Therefore, the only risk you can take is to do nothing. Make sure you're jumping out ahead of this and leading the change required in your business. The formula for change is D times V plus F is greater than R. So our dissatisfaction, D, with the current situation times our vision, V, of a better tomorrow, plus an understanding of our first steps, F, must be greater than our resistance to change, the R. Too many people get stuck in their comfort zone of the status quo. That is not appropriate here. You're going to need to look at your business differently. You're going to need to update your 90-day business plan to address this changing season. I also have a video on YouTube all about change and the change formula. So please go ahead and take a look at that as well. So you're going to have to look at, the products and services and pricing and delivery and staffing that you have in your organization today and see what's going to need to change to be more appropriate for this new season. Even look at the whole business, right? There may be some parts of your business or your entire business that needs to shift or be put on pause during this time, and you may need to look at something completely new for this short period of time as we're going through this window. There's this idea that, right, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Well, in this case, because of the significant changing of the season, you may have to break something that has been working well for a period of time to allow it to be remolded to address this season. Step 5 is to cut back. Cost cutting has to be a top priority in this crisis time frame, but the key is to lower costs intelligently to minimize long-term consequences. The 3 things you absolutely do not want to stop spending on, that many do, is marketing, sales, and strategic planning. These areas are crucial in ensuring you get through this season and come out stronger on the other end, while others are cutting back here. So your focus should be on other areas of the business. Are there costs you can renegotiate or get bids from vendors? Right? Are there things that you can stop spending on? Can you explore delaying payments? Right? Are there areas that you can just overall reduce? Are there projects that you can slow down or delay? Right? Are there things you can renegotiate? But again, most importantly, ensure that you're keeping your marketing, your selling, and your strategic planning activities in place so that you come out of this much stronger than where you are today. Step 6 is to extend credit. Banks give money to folks who don't need it, so you want to be proactive right now to look for opportunities to extend your credit when you don't need it, just in case you may need it later. Look at credit lines, look at credit cards. Yes, look at your personal finances as well. Are there things that you can do on your personal side to extend your credit? Look at refinancing options. Mortgage rates are at an all-time low. You want to find the lowest rates possible in every aspect of your business as well as your personal life as soon as possible so that you've got those options in play before the banks start squeezing and holding back and not giving any more credit. Next, step 7 is staff cuts or changes. If this business slows down, it will require you to cut back on staff. But before you lay off folks, you'll want to explore if there are other creative ways to make those cuts or to realize those savings. One idea might be to have folks take vacations now while it is slow. Potentially, you may even close the business down for a week or two and have everybody take their vacation now. You can also cut back hours. Your full-time people may have to go part-time for a period. You can also look at pay cuts, which are much better than layoffs. You can also be prepared to suspend bonuses, which are tied to business performance along with the performance of the business. After all this, you may have to still lay folks off, so be prepared for this. The next step, step 8, is plan to work from home. Ensure your business has the ability to operate if the need to work from home becomes mandatory. This will require some of you to be very creative in terms of how you make this work. You're going to need to think about meetings and technology needs and reporting structures. You're going to also need to think through your banking as well as your mail and how you provide customer service and the different communications within your organization and so on. Nobody knows what's going to happen, so your planning should consider this be in months versus days. Now, that doesn't mean you're actually going to have people work from home. You just want to make sure that you've set yourself up so that if the need arises, that you are able to work from home. Step 9 is online or deliveries. Similar to step 8, you need a plan to be able to service your customers or clients if they are no longer able to come to you. What will this mean from a technology or a packaging standpoint? You should look at adding delivery services to your business. Have capability for people to potentially order online or order over the phone. Is there staffing changes that are going to need to be implemented in your business to help facilitate this? If people simply won't come to you, then you're going to have to figure out how you can get to them. You're going to want to communicate this with your customers, right? Make sure that they know that you're still in business, right? And that you have shifted and made different arrangements in order to be able to still service them. There may be just different packaging and things like that that you're going to have to bring into your business as well to help facilitate this level of service. Step 10, market and sell. I mentioned this already, but it's so important that we put it as its own step. Remember that business is all about when marketing meets need. So you absolutely have to keep your marketing activities going. In fact, we suggest you increase it during this time versus decreasing. This is a time to negotiate your rates, right, with your vendors, see if there's opportunities for you to save on your business expenses. You should also be looking at creating new offers or rebates that are more appropriate for this climate. Finally, you want to make sure that you're measuring your marketing 10 by 10 and your 5 ways formula to ensure the things you're doing are working. If you don't know what these are, I invite you to be my guest at a future seminar called The 6 Steps to Building a Better Business to learn about these powerful tools that lead to an average of 46% increase in revenue and a 61% increase in profits annually. You can get more information about these seminars on my website, and at the end of this presentation there will be information about my website address as well as my email and phone number. All of this in all of these activities that you're doing in marketing and sales, you do want to make sure that you're getting your cash up front from your customers or your clients. Step 11, repeat business. Your existing customers are your best customers, so you want to ensure they feel valued. Explore creating special deals for them. Look at ways that you may be able to do bulk buys, again, making sure you're getting your cash up front. You want to do everything that you can to keep your customers at all costs, with the understanding of the 80-20 rule. That is that 80% of your profits come from our top 20% of our customers. So that's where we should be focusing first. And in all of this, like I said earlier, communication is vital. We want to make sure that our customers know where we are in our business, what's going on in our business, what services are potentially going to be delayed, or things that we may have to stop providing. But most definitely, we want to do everything we can to make our customers feel comfortable and to continue to be able to service their needs. Finally, through all of this, we want to ensure that we're all keeping a common sense and compassionate mindset. This is crazy. It's unprecedented. Folks don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear. And so as the leader in your organization, you need to keep that level headset, that level mindset. You need to keep everything in perspective and make sure that you're doing what's best for your business. So always over deliver on your customer service. Obviously clean. Make sure that your business and the workstations and everything that you are doing is sanitized. Follow the don't touch rule, right? No handshaking, right? No touching of others. Make sure you're coughing into your sleeve, right? Make sure that that your environment is not helping to spread this virus. Provide sanitizer everywhere, right? And most importantly, put people first. Right? At the end of the day, we're all scared and we want to know that others care about us and our well-being. So make sure you're putting people first. Be nice. Don't get stressed out, because if you're stressed, then your team's going to be stressed, and the people that you're interacting with are going to be stressed. So, take a chill pill, relax. And finally, don't buy too much toilet paper. It's just crazy. What's the stockpiling of toilet paper? So make sure that you're not the person that's making the next person not have any ability to buy toilet paper to provide for their necessities. And then finally, to wrap up this seminar, I want to talk about next steps. So at Action Coach, we're all about taking action. So here's what I am suggesting as your next steps. First of all, set up some time with me so that we can go through updating your 90-day plan. If you are a business owner who doesn't typically do a 90-day plan, then we absolutely must put together a 90-day plan for you right now, because status quo is not going to work during this season. I just did another video on this yesterday, so go ahead and look on my YouTube channel to learn more about that as well. So we want to put your 90-day plan together that's incorporating these 11 steps to set you up to have success through this period. And then next step is list 5 ideas that you need to take action on today based on this seminar that you're going to incorporate in your business. And then finally, here's my contact information. My phone number, 262-994-9038. My email is timcampsell@actioncoach.com. And my website address is timcampsell.actioncoach.com. So please reach out to me. Let me know how I can be of assistance to you. Know that you absolutely do not have to be going through this on your own. That is the benefit of having a coach. I can come in and facilitate this 90-day plan exercise for you. We can jump on a 15, 20-minute phone call just to talk through the different ways that I could be of service to you. Please write your questions down below in the comments section, and I will be responding to those. Everyone have a fantastic day. Remember, keep a positive attitude. We will all get through this. Take care.